court, even if they will follow the law. As a Christian, what I have to do with Sharia court? They because of what is happening in Nigeria, they carry my case there. Even when I appear, they did not listen to me. Area council. I was in my shop 3 months ago. Some people just carry motor gun. Said they are from Sharia court of Gudu. That their chief litigation and chief registrar has auctioned my shop. I told them that I don't have any case with them. Why should they auction my shop? I built this church in 2012. I rent their phone shop in number. I rent one to somebody. They said the person in the shop, he saw it their credit. I told the person owner, why don't you go back his goods? That the goods in that shop, they know nothing about the goods. They say what they know is they want to take that shop. I tell them the should come to the court and tell them if I'm the owner of the shop. I go there, even though I'm a Christian. I tell them why should a Christian go to Sharia court? They say I must come if I'm the owner, that they will leave me in my shop and take all the documents to them. Even when I reach there, they even see the document, say they will do investigation. All I see today, they just come here, carry paper come, say that I auction the shop, that they are doing handover because I'm a Christian, because I'm Igbo, they collect my shop, Sharia court, even if they will follow the law. As a Christian, what I have to do with Sharia court? They because of what is happening in Nigeria, they carry my case there. Even when I appear, they did not listen to me. They bring the other judge, the judge that wants to ask what happened. They remove the judge, said that in charge of who the moving judge. They remove the judge. The judge cannot tell my goods, my shop for nothing. I done nothing. Even if I have case with them, I would have said that will me. But I don't have any case with them. I have not appeared before their court. I don't want to commit anything. The judge cannot tell my shop. They said because I am nobody. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. My life will finish, oh. EDM help me, oh. They collect my shop because I am a Christian. They show the Sharia court. I'm taking my shop. God help me, oh. 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 They collect my shop just to intimidate me. I have no case with them. If I had case, I would say that I win me. But I'm not being in their court and do any judge. They just collect my shop just like that. Just intimidation. Because of that man, I take the case to court. Judge collected the case and the judge said he has carried the case out because I am nobody. He said I cannot report this fellow court. Judge, I saw judge come out my face. God help me. Woman right to come assist me. Woman right to assist me. Woman right to assist me. Woman right to assist me. I hope on God. I hope on God. I hope on God. Whoever that say he buy the shop, God will not let you take my shop. This is my sweat. This is my sweat. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. That should come and help people in this community. To know if the person that's in that shop is the owner of the shop. They do not make any inquiry. I think God to make inquiry before they do something. This court do not make any inquiry. They just go here. Say that I go to newspaper that I'm taking my shop. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. God help me, oh. Chief litigation. Sharia court of Gudu. Chief registrar. Sharia court of Gudu. Chief judge. They connected the ability. They connected the ability. They connected the ability. Nobody court, Chief judge, Operia court, they collided and collect my property. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. Nigeria help me, oh. My life finish, oh. My life finish, oh. My life finish, oh. I do that nothing, oh. I do that nothing, oh. Because I am a Christian, they take my case to Sharia court. They can't just go to Sharia court. Say Sharia court has taken my shop. They did not invite me. 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 God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh. My life finish, oh. My life finish, oh. God help me, oh. God help me, oh.
And not violate the religion of Islam by selling and distributing products that are against the religion, because we should love what Allah loves and we should hate what Allah hates. This is what we're here for, and little by little, one by one, we're going to be visiting all of the stores in the neighborhood, particularly the inner city neighborhoods where the religion of Islam is ignored by not.
What is waiting for us now is fire. You know what I mean by fire? It's not like Holy Ghost fire. I mean ta-ta-ta, ta-ta, tom, 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 boom. That is what I'm telling you. What is in our present waiting? What is this? I'm telling you the future. The future is not Santaraba. I'm telling you the future now, so that you start getting prepared already now. Both your ladies, both your everybody should start getting ready now. Start getting ready. As you are praying, be exercising also. Know how to pray, know how to handle your gun. Peter was with Jesus.
When the Fulani headmen entered our village, the soldiers now run. They did not even shoot even one bullet that day. They ran. So we that were outside, we look for a place to hide. So after everything has been done, in the morning on Sunday, we went into the area to see what has been destroyed and what has been left. After which we saw dead bodies in the area. The fertilizers that we kept in our houses, they removed it and poured it in the area. They killed some of our people and put fire on them that day. My dad was inside the house. They met him in the house and they killed him. My mom went and hid in the leader's house, the man that looks over the village. She hid in his house where he used to keep his goat. So as they went to pick the goat, they saw her inside and they killed her.
Speaker, I rise today to bring attention to the tragedy Christians in Nigeria are experiencing. The deadly terrorist organization Boko Haram is trying to eliminate the Christian faith from Nigeria. This is the same terrorist group that kidnapped dozens of young schoolgirls and burned innocent civilians alive in cages. According to reports, over 3.5 million people have been forced to flee their homes. 3 churches are destroyed every single day. 7,000 Christians were massacred this year alone, and the faithful must now meet in secret or in burnt-out sanctuaries. Sadly, the world is turning a blind eye to the plight of Christians in Nigeria. There are no embedded journalists covering the violence. There are not daily updates. Politicians around the world are not asked questions about how they will respond. We cannot ignore this violence and tragic loss of life. We must speak out and shine a light on what's happening so that people can donate to relief efforts and provide support to those displaced by violence. To my brothers and sisters in Christ, we know you know the power of prayer. We will not forget you. Stay strong. Keep the faith.
When I was the ambassador, we had Nigeria on the special watch list, and then we made them a country of particular concern because this was going on. It's continued to take place, only it's growing. You've got more terrorist groups in the area. You've got more weaponry coming in. You've got more Christians being killed, and it's spreading throughout the region. You could have a caliphate, an Islamic radical caliphate, throughout the middle of Africa that would have 500 million people if you don't get on top of this. And yet, like you say, nobody even knows it's going on.
Why are we lamenting? Why are we lamenting? Trump has seen further than Tinubu. Trump administration has seen further than Tinubu administration. See, the people that are dying are Christians in Nigeria. Who are the people who orchestrated all this killing? The perpetrators are the jihadists. And evangelism, conquest, that started in 1804 by Ottoman Danfodio is on course. Why? The Fulani Janjaweeds blinded the Hausas, blinded the Mid-Belt, blinded the Yoruba, but not the Igbos. That's why every day churches are burning down at Mid-Belt. Southeast stood up on their feet to resist burning down of Catholic Church, Anglican Church, and the Pentecostal churches that's scattered all over southeastern Nigeria. That's why Nigerian government rose up to say they are terrorists. IPOB Igbo man is a terrorist because we are fighting Islamization evangelism by the Fulani Janjaweeds. So now it is known to the Americans that churches are being destroyed, Christians are being killed on daily basis. Chetima refused it. Tinubu doesn't want to brace it up or agree with the American findings or investigation that Christians are the one being killed and maimed. Go to southeastern Nigeria, you will see it by yourself. Reverend fathers died in their large number, not natural death, but assassination by Fulani headers, by bandits and Boko Haram. Listen, it is no news. The killings in Nigeria is bent towards only Christians. Muslims are the one ganging up against Nigerians because they know it within themselves and they don't want to come and own it up that they are the one. These people, they operated in Kenya. Today, we have Al-Shabaab attacking Kenya. These people, they operated in Uganda. Today we see Al-Shabaab taking over the whole Uganda. That Escalating is the capital of Uganda. Today they operated in Angola. Angola was annoyed and sacked all Muslims in Angola. They don't want mosque. They operated in Southern Africa. You see what is going on in South Africa. They don't want Islamic radicals. Then again, it's happening in Burundi. Bujumbura, the capital of Burundi, has been, subjected to this kind of incessant attack by Al-Shabaab. They are fighting Islamic State today. Look at Congo, DR. They use other form of pressure, mounted on the government of the day, and is from the axis of Britain, because Britain and Belgians colliding together to fight Congo DR. Because what? Too much gold and precious stone there. Why is all this thing going on in United Nations? Nigeria is a peaceful place before. Finaly, Janjaweeds and all their sister tribes, because they are all Muslims, invited ISWAP, invited ISIS, Al-Qaeda and Boko Haram, and they began to kill Christians from Adamawa axis, Sultan and Northern Kaduna, Bauchi, Yobe, Abuja, Plateau states, Taraba, Benue and Kogi are where you have Christian, communities most in the Mid-Belt. They began to reduce them in their large numbers since 2019 till date. Over 200,000 Christians were killed. Muslim ticket is not paying us any good. Tinubu knows it. Chetima knows it. Chetima, that is vice president today, the whole world still watches on social media where he attends to the bandits, the terrorists in the bush, kissing and pecking them on their various cheeks. That has actually proven that we have terrorist organization in our government. So why should I just derail from saying the truth? The Igbo man, they are killing the Igbos in their large number. If not because of the resilience of the Igbos, Igbos would have vacated the southeastern Nigeria, find themselves in Cameroon and Gabon, as far as Equatorial Guinea. But we resisted them. We stayed there. When they come, we fight back. When they come, we fight back. When they attack, we retreat and attack back. That is what is going on in this part of the world. But I'm giving kudos to Trump administration. Trump is doing lots and lots to make sure that peace is restored for Christians, for churches to be rebuilt, for Christians that died to actually come back to normalcy. All the communities in Christian communities in Nigeria, serenity is coming back. I turn my back on AU, ECOWAS, and rest of them on the continent of Africa because they are still under the British tutelage. Britain is busy destroying all its colonies in Africa, playing the role of ganging up against oppositions that are doing well, bringing social amenities development to various countries that are colonies to Britain. Britain are fighting them for good. Why? Britain is busy reaping Africans. They are colonies of their natural resources, their natural endowment that God has given them. Gold, diamond, gold, californium, uranium. Britain is busy reaping Ghana, reaping Nigeria, reaping Kenya, reaping Gambia, and all other colonies within the British, context. Listen, we know what is going on. It's only United States of America that is fighting for Africa. And I'm telling you, come what may, Sadano of Sokoto has failed. Finaly, Janjaweeds, they have failed. Israel is on top. Israel has taken it upon itself to fight terrorism around the world. I'm an Igbo man, we are behind Israel. Terrorism, Muslim ticket invited terrorism the more. That's why Kabiru Sokoto, the man in charge who bombed Mandala Church in Abuja, was arrested in Borno State on the compound of the former Borno governor, Governor Kachima Chetima, currently Nigeria Vice President. Stop deceiving yourself. Reality is reality. There's no how you can extinguish candlelight on the top of mountain. Truth is truth. it heals every wounded conscience. That's why you see me every day on social media.
America, please stand for us. We are dying. America, I'm begging you, save our life. Look at this one. Let's use them. Let's use them. Please, why allow us to survive? Please, send your men to come and save us. Because they have already finished the man to finish us. Also, we have nobody. Only God in heaven can stand for us. Please, I'm begging you, United Nations, your silence is getting worse. Yesterday, one of my colleagues, Reverend, was slaughtered with his wife and his children. And I'm right here, look at women. Immediately they were communicating. After the Finaly husband had finished burning down 2 villages, then the soldiers came in, trying to cause confusion. And who are these army men that are using machine motorcycle? After they get the shoots, God will stand for us. We have nobody. Everybody, we are now ready to do the last prayer. Since Islamic agenda is taking over the nations, now live at the police station in Barkiladi. Look at those at the IDPs. We have nobody to stand, and we are the survivor. Now more IDPs are being added. Where did they want it to go? They have already signed our land, has been relocated to them. They have signed our villages, have been relocated to Finaly husband, and nobody is talking. Even my colleagues, reverends, are keeping quiet. Women are dying every day. Men are dying. What do you want us to do? Please, please, I'm begging you, congressmen of London, please, stand for the helpless. They have nobody. Burudai, I know you are a friend of mine in Facebook.
Finaly can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Have you people reason up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad? There is no way that Pastor Andy's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough.
Balkanization of this country may not automatically end the insecurity. The only thing that I think, it will happen is that we will be able to defend our territory.
That the United Nations, led by Antonio Guterres, should be considering dividing Nigeria, like making Yoruba a nation on its own, because they said the Fulani might want to come, bigger and better than what they did. That enough is enough, that Nigeria is no longer working as a nation. What is your take as regards them writing to you?
Thank you very much. What really happened is that writing letter to UN is necessary, but I don't think is the best solution to what is on ground, because this is not the first time letter has been written to United Nations. The definition of Nigeria is beyond the writing letter to UN. On the course of the division of Nigeria, we have fought war for 3 years in the 60s, and the millions of people die on top of it. And we are still remain one. And Professor Banji Akintoye has again championed the cause of the balkanization of this country. Yet we are still on it. Sunday Igboho try his best. Nnamdi Kanu still on the case, and Simon Ekpa and the rest of them. So I think when you are doing something in the same way, you can't expect a different result. The division of Nigeria is one. Another thing is that why we are still remain together as Nigeria, why can't we look for the way to protect our territory? the 130 something group is not a small thing. So the effort they used to write letter, if they put it together and organize for how people how they are going to protect themselves, and if it is a defensive battle you want to take to these people, do it. And if it is offensive, let's do it. Let's make sure that our community are well guarded instead of busy writing a letter. Letter can't do anything. These people, they know what is going on. Even United Nations or whatever the organization that they write letter to, sometimes yes, they are compromised. Sometimes we see how they are backing. Yes, sometimes
are they really corrupt? Some people say they cannot give, and there is a corrupt, just like what Trump said.
They have their own interests. It's not that you will bribe them, but they have their own interests. They have their own interests also. We saw how they are backing a particular group suspected to be terrorists. How will you call a group that rise up one day and kill more than 1,000 Israeli one day? And the United Nations don't have a problem with that. So when Israel stand up to fight for themselves, I think they have issue with that one. And almost everybody around the world now, they are signing. The nation, they are signing. They are showing their support for creation of a Palestinian state, which UN also is supporting it. So UN, I don't think UN is the best organization that anybody can run to when you are facing a local challenge. Recently, look at some mistakes that people usually make whenever they have challenge. They rush to United Nations. For a case you can, settle locally. Look at the case of this lady, Natasha. When Natasha have issue with Akpabio, before we called Jack Robinson, he went to that United Nations, the arm of parliament. And what happened? What happened about it? Have you seen any result about it? So, so for me, writing letter is not the best solution. The best solution is to look for how to guard our community, especially Yoruba territory. And I think the best person they should write letter to at this moment is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I think he's the one that they need to write letter to and give him warning that he should not be running a bloody politics. You're killing your own people and you think you just behave like nothing is happening. This is not the first time that we have witnessed something like that. I'm not sure Tinubu has even uttered any statement concerning 15 people that they killed at Okeode. When you are even complaining that the Fulani are encroaching us, they want to take over, some political elites don't believe. They just bluff it off and that's nothing happened. I could remember somebody was arguing with me on another platform when I call attention of people about insecurity in Kwara State. He was telling me that majority of Kwara State that they are safe. And I was like, so you will be watching until the whole Kwara State was engulfed in insecurity, until they set the whole Kwara State on fire. That is when you will know that there is problem. They are sacking people in small village. They are chasing them away. So many small community in Kwara State has been desolated. People are running away every day, and they are moving from the Kwara North to South now. They are moving. So by the time they are ready, all the place where you have Yoruba people there, they have chased them away. That means if they are ready to move towards another side, towards all this Oro, Kwara, Oro, Ofa, and so, and whenever they reach that place, Osun State is not far. Osun State is not far. So Kwara State is like a boundary and a bottleneck, and it has always been our bone of contention since the day of Afajaz. That is where those are the area where the case of Afajaz happened, before they take over Ilorin during the old Royal Empire. So it's a very, very serious issue that beyond writing letter. And if they want to write letter, they should first of all write it to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and call his attention to what is happening in Kwara State before everywhere will be engulfed. And it should not politicize anything. The Southwest protection should not be politicized. The Southwest security should not be politicized. people should not be slaughtered on the altar of politics. Our president should not keep quiet because he wants a vote from Fulani, or you want power from Fulani, because if you think that you are safe, you are in Lagos, Oga, oye to kara wo, ole kare de.
Okay, but we've seen Nnamdi Kanu come out on one of his viral videos. He said that the Yoruba should not, be in friendship with these Fulanis. That in the future, in the near future, that the Fulanis will want to invade the southwest, and which is truly happening now. Do you know what is the Amoteku? Are they not working, or are they not functioning in Kwara State?
There is no Amoteku in Kwara State.
It's Kwara not part of
Kwara. You see, historically, Kwara is supposed to be part of Yoruba, but we Yoruba excuse me, we don't see Kwara State as Yoruba land at this moment. When we want to talk about Southwest politically, we talk about 6 states: Lagos State, Ogun State, Oyo State, Osun State, Ekiti State, and Ondo State. Those are the states we consider as a Southwest. So Kwara State themselves, they don't see themselves as part of us. Because if they see themselves part of us, when we are doing Amotekun, maybe they will have done it. Maybe they will have joined. And since they think they don't need Amotekun, well, maybe they will form another security architect that they will give it another name. So, but they are not under the umbrella of Southwest. If they, I think one of the letter that some people wrote to Tinubu recently was that they want Kwara State to be carved out of, of North and join Southwest, which I think, I don't know how President Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to do that, but it might be a very, very difficult task at this moment. So they don't have Amotekun, and I don't think an average Yoruba in Ilorin prefer to romance Fulani because of Islam. Very, very unfortunate. Because of Islam, they believe that we in the Southwest, we are traditionalists. We believe that we are traditionalists here. We are too fictitious, so they don't want to be part of us. They choose Islam over everything. So and this is the result. When they have lost their origin, and the result may not be palatable.
Okay, but why do you think that the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not coming out to kick against this Fulani? Okay, let us say the president is not talking about the killings in the southeast, in the southeast. Why do you think he's not talking for his people in the southwest here? Because we know that, is it because of the 2027 election, or is it because he knows that the Fulani they hold the power for him coming back in 2027?
It is what it is. That is how it was from the beginning, before 2023, when they were killing us in this place. Hardly you will hear President, before he become president, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, come out categorically to make any serious comment, even the one that make when they kill Arakure at Ondo, and Tinubu went there and they say it was Fulani. The question he was asking them was that, where is the cow? The cows to prove that these people are Fulani. So somebody like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't see him as somebody that will come out and defend Yoruba race. I think only what they are just doing is to use the opportunity that I'm a Yoruba just to become president. But protecting people that you are governed is another thing. And I don't think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will come out and ask these people what is happening. They will be, I don't know the kind of politics that you will be playing, and you will be looking at your people being slaughtered every day, and you thought you are doing politics, you are on top of it, or anything. I don't know what I don't know that kind of politics. It's a bloody politics.
Okay, and lastly, we know that the Yoruba nation, just like